Hi Anti-Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are checking out episode 11 of Spy Family. So in the last episode we had an epic dodgeball game in which it looked like maybe we would get some kind of reconciliation between Anya and Damien when Damien nobly sacrificed himself in order to save Anya from a dodgeball. But then we had Anya trying to use her special move that Yor had taught her, and it didn't go exactly to plan. It failed a little bit. So we found ourselves with Anya and Damien still on opposing sides, still yelling at each other, not exactly liking each other, which isn't great for the overall mission. And Anya didn't get one of the Stella marks that she needs to be one of the top students, which is also part of their mission. So things aren't going great from that side of things, but you know, I'm sure that they will come up with something. I know that Lloyd has quite a few plans and backup plans, and he will come up with something, and I don't think it's entirely hopeless yet, but it was a really fun episode where they just leaned into a lot of that comedic stuff with the dodgeball game and making it like this epic shonen style battle. So one of my favorite episodes so far, it's like that one and when they rented out the castle because they were so over the top and action-packed, but like with extremely low stakes, and yet it was a fight to the death. I'm looking forward to what these last couple of episodes of the season are going to be, so let's just get into episode 11. In 3, 2, 1, go. It looks like this episode might actually be them accomplishing to get a Stella, given that it's called Stella. But I don't know. I am really interested to see what the end of season ends up being, because I don't know, like as much as it is like a spy mission kind of show, it is also just like a slice of life kind of thing. So I'll be interested to see what I don't know, vibe the end of the season has. Is it action-packed? Is it more emotional? Is it somewhere in between? Because we've seen the show balance that pretty well before. But like, is it going to focus on the mission part or the character bonding part? That's my real question. I'm gonna have to take so many screenshots of this opener because I'm gonna have to draw some of it. It's gonna happen at some point. Especially as I impatiently wait for the next season. Ooh, good shot. Through the water. I really like that. Ooh, what's that look? Oh no. Oh, Anya. I mean, you can't be good at everything, but it's not great on all accounts, though. Oh, I don't want to study either. I was the same way. A very strict regiment. Yes, we must achieve the Stella. It's our only hope now. I remember being forced to study too, especially language, because I was bad at it. I remember like my parents making me sit down with like flashcards, and I had to go over words over and over and over again until I got them right. Oh, Well, I mean, I feel like it's cheating, but also use what you've got, I guess. I like the sly look. It's complicated. Oh. The fact that like she's seeing it as someone like calling her a witch and stuff, I feel like is something that she's been told before because of her psychic abilities. It's true though. I don't know when we get angry at people for being intelligent. I say it as someone who got pretty good grades in school, unless I was failing. I had no in between. I was either failing the class because I was completely uninterested, or I was getting really high grades. No, if you're gonna guess what it is, you gotta be 100% correct. Yeah, see, you gotta just ask. Oh no. It's beautiful. I like how Lloyd's just like standing there in the same position. Oh, oh. It's true. She's still tiny. Oh, oh. She's trying so hard though. She's determined. She just needs some help. Aw. Are they gonna go on a little trip around town? Oh, that's nice. Volunteering is a great way to contribute. I feel like doing community work would be a really good way to earn like points of like being a good student because it's not just like privileging people who are intelligent or have the resources to like get sports equipment and practice it and be really good at it or get really good grades because they have access to materials and tutors and stuff like that. Is she good at swimming maybe? Oh, no. Careful. I feel like a whole shelf of books is gonna come down. Oh no, she found the manga section. Lloyd is trying though. I don't think you can help in surgery. I feel like Anya would be good at talking to the patients though. Just being like cheerful and letting them know that there's like a smiling face around. Oh, Is Anya gonna wander off to the pool? See, if there are kids in the hospital too, that would be a really good thing for Anya to volunteer with, to go and talk to the kids. For them to see, like, another kid. I have a bad feeling about him wandering around water, though. Can he swim well? See, I was like, because if he falls in and he can't swim. No. I hope Anya. Yeah. Go, Anya. You got this. Use your spidey sense. I guess Lloyd doesn't know about her psychic powers yet, so that's something that still has to come to light. You have to help him. She's gotta go. I hope she's really good at swimming, though, because I'm worried if she isn't good at swimming, that this might not be a successful rescue. Go, Anya. Oh, the way she's trying to put on a facade, but she's like panicking. Oh. Go, Anya. Warn someone or help. Either works. Is she gonna get a Stella because she saved someone from drowning? I feel like that would warrant some kind of recognition. Oh, swim. No. Oh, Dad to the rescue. Uh-huh. Oh. Really? I just want to give him a hug. Why do I feel like he's speaking from experience, which makes me sad? Like Lloyd talking casually about like the experience of kids drowning, and he's just like throwing that information out. Like that doesn't make me worried that that's something he's had to live through at some point. But did we get a Stella because of it? For being a hero? I mean, really, that's what they should have volunteered in with. They were talking about like taking down criminals and like rescuing people. I'm like, Lloyd, you're great at that. Lean into your strengths and help Anya out. Oh, the sparkles. I mean, she wasn't trying to get a Stella. She was just trying to help, which I think means more, right? She wasn't doing it with an ulterior motive. She was doing it just to help. Oh, oh yeah. Your hugs are kind of treacherous. Aww. Yeah, they're not all bad. Even though people might have told her that and looked down on her for her abilities. They can do good things too. Mm. Yeah, I was like, should Yoda be doing the cooking? Aw. Oh, we've had an ominous change. Uh, I always love seeing Lloyd's disguises. So things are starting to have to move a little bit. I mean, I think there's still an opening for Anya to become friends with Damien. It's just gonna take a little bit. And she's got new confidence now because she did a good thing with her abilities and she got the Stella. Don't get too arrogant though. It's good to be humble. I guess she's in first grade though, so I can't expect her to like not uh not have it go to her head. I like how it's Anya doing voices for all of them. World peace. My goodness. Oh no. Is she even more alienated now? Oh, it's a good counter. But he is still kind of defending Anya, which is why I'm like, I think we have an it. I bet that they would make good friends if given the chance. Anya knows. She knows that he did something nice for her. I like it. She's like, can peanuts be my reward? Oh. Yeah, that might be a little bit too high for the school. Your dad could pull it off. You could get a puppy. I would go for the puppy. Aw, he does have a puppy. Ugh. The voices get me. Isn't that the plan? Gonna get a dog as a way of getting it in? Yes, but it's a normal family thing. You'll fit in a lot better if you have a dog. That's how I would spin it. Just so I could get a dog. True. It could have security reasons too. She's like, I want a cute, tiny one, please. Yes, that'll happen. Ooh, bless me. Not to ruin the moment. Are they gonna get a special dog? I feel bad about them all being all locked up, though. These don't seem like very nice people to take care of them. Oh. Why did we see the family? Is this a special dog in some way? I mean, I didn't assume that they would get a normal dog because given what the Forger family is. I'm excited about them getting a dog though. As someone who never had a dog, I would have also asked for a dog. I don't know if I would have in first grade though. I think at that time I was more interested in other things. I don't know what I would have asked for. It was a long time ago. But it would complete the little family unit, right? But also cause probably some more chaos. They are kind of a chaotic bunch as three, let alone throwing a dog into the mix. But it seems like it has some kind of ability of its own. Some kind of like premonition ability. It looked like it was looking into the future of when it would see the family, which intrigues me. At least we got a Stella, though. Things looking up a little bit. I wonder what the next episode's gonna be then. Because we've accomplished a step in the mission now. So what's the last episode gonna be? Ooh, trip! That Lloyd seems a little bit stressed about. Anya with the sunglasses. I felt a lot of things in that episode, which I guess I should get used to with Spy Family. I always end up having a lot of different tones and things thrown at me, but from the suspense and like emotions that I felt with the boy that ended up falling in the pool and Anya saving him, trying to save him, and Lloyd stepping in, that whole thing, I was just like tense, and then I felt like crying a little bit at the end. It's fine. I laughed to deflect my feelings, but then we also got some, more lighthearted moments of Anya being clumsy and kind of not great at some things and getting distracted by manga, which I mean mood, and also her kind of being a little full of herself now that she has a Stella, but it's very good that she has accomplished something. And like I said, she was saving that boy because she felt like she had to, and it wasn't because she was like, oh, if I do this I'll get a Stella. And even in doing that, she was putting at risk, Lloyd finding out about her psychic abilities, which is something that has not fully come up yet and is just gone over Lloyd's head, but I digress. But she was kind of putting herself in harm's way just because she needed to help him, and I think it's really good for her to see that her psychic powers aren't all a bad thing and they're not like a cheat thing, as she was going off about finding the right person to get answers for the test from, but there's something that can legitimately help people. And I think that's a really important turning point for her, because I feel like she has a lot of instances in her past where people have told her that it's awful that she has these abilities, and that's why she's so secretive about them, because she doesn't want to lose the family that she has now. But having this moment where she has been able to use her abilities to help someone and have them seen in this positive light, even if people don't know that that's what she did, she's done something good with them. And I feel like that's going to be something that carries forward, because now she knows that she can use them for something good. And as someone who obviously she really likes, spy thriller shows and heroes and, all of the kind of cartoons and stuff that are about people helping and saving people and bringing world peace and stuff like that, her knowing that her abilities can make her into this kind of like superhero figure, I think will be good for her, because it'll give her some confidence in like her ability to do stuff, especially after not really having the grades or the like athletic ability or anything like that. It'd be good to see her kind of come into her own with that. And of course we have the setup of this new dog, which I assume that they're actually going to get, because it seems to have some interesting abilities of its own. And if we know anything about the Forger family, it's that there are some pretty interesting people that have gathered in that family, so I think the dog will fit in quite well, if adding to the chaos that is that family. But it looks like they're going to be going to like a marine or something in the next episode, so that should be hectic and also fun. We'll have to see how they end up interacting with the different marine animals and stuff like that. Lloyd looks a little bit stressed, so we'll have to wait and find out, see what other things kind of wrap up with the mission, because we did have that little moment where Lloyd was told that they really need to speed up what they're doing because there's some shady business deals going on with Desmond, who is, I'm assuming, Damien's father, if I remember correctly, the one with the crazy eyes that we're actually trying to get into contact with. So it looks like Lloyd is going to have to kind of rush through some things, even though he wants to be quiet about this and let Anya organically grow into, being one of these top students and stuff like that, because he doesn't want to like pull some strings and have it come super fast and then people get suspicious of why she's gone from like getting all F's to being an A student, which is understandable. So I feel like maybe some of that will end up popping up. Maybe that's why they're going to the marine show, is because Damien is there with his family. I don't know, but I'm excited to see the next episode. It's the last one though before I have to wait for the new episode, so I'm a little bit sad, but I'm sure it'll be a good time. You can click this playlist to go and see my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so you miss next time I post a Spy Family reaction, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!